Stephanie Mills did not back down on her opinion in regard to the Diana Ross and Beyonce comparison. And I'm glad she didn't. She stayed true to what she said, how she felt, and she did not bow down like everyone wanted her to. What I didn't like about this interview was the disrespect from Charlamagne and DJ Envy. Charlamagne brought Stephanie Mills on the show because he said that he wanted more context. Charlamagne talks about how much he loves Stephanie Mills, so he wanted to bring her on the show to kind of give more context and I guess clear her name somewhat. DJ Envy, although he wasn't there, he was disrespectful because the day before, when he found out about her interview on The Lad, he said that she was bugging. And then when Charlamagne said he would bring her on the show the next day, DJ Envy doesn't even show up. And it's not a coincidence. It was purposeful. He purposefully didn't show up to the interview, and I think that was worse than him saying that she was bugging. Stephanie Mills is a living legend, and she has one of the most beautiful voices of all time. So I don't care how much of a fan of Beyonce that DJ Envy is, or how much of a fan of Jay-Z that he is, but you never disrespect your elder, period. Charlamagne was disrespectful because although he brought her on the show to give more context and possibly clear her name, he was trying to get her to bow down. He kept asking her like the same questions over, or he just kept asking her about the situation, and Jess Hilarious had to step in at one point and say she already answered the question, move on. So although he talks about how much he loves her, to sit on this platform and try to get this living legend that you so-called love to bow down for Beyonce, you don't love her as much as you say you do. I'm glad that Jess Hilarious was there. Much respect to her, because if she hadn't been there, Charlamagne probably would have pressed Miss Mills even more. Imagine if it had just been Charlamagne and DJ Envy and no female there. If Jess Hilarious wasn't there, they would have definitely tried to press Stephanie Mills. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. And whether you agree or disagree with Stephanie Mills, she is a living legend that paved the way for Beyonce and all the other incredible singers of today. Give her the respect that is due to her.